Welcome back. It is time for Creative Futures, where we feature our state's incredible artistic talent. And today we are featuring someone who is earning a doctorate in psychology, but our guest this morning also has a passion and skill for photography. That's pretty cool. Let's introduce you to Richard Kojo Miller. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me. It's a privilege to be here.
Awesome. We are so excited to learn more about you. Now, you were born in Ghana and you immigrated to the U.S. in 2007, right?
Yes. Yep.
So when did you decide to get into photography?
Honestly, I've always wanted to get into the creative field. However, as I was growing up, I was limited by my own by wanting to go into the academic field, so that's all I did. But during COVID, I realized that I want to expand more. I want to dive right into this creative field, so I just went ahead and did it. And I started in 2021, got my camera, and it's been on the upswing ever since.
Nice. What are some of your favorite things to shoot?
People. I love shooting people, but more specifically, fashion. I love high fashion. My goal is really to end up on really high named magazines, such as like your Vogue, your Essence, your Elle magazines and such. I really want to end up on like those magazines and such.
Yeah, pretty prominent ones.
For sure.
So I imagine that it's got to be challenging to juggle, earning a doctorate in psychology while also pursuing your passion in photography. How do you do it?
Very carefully. I do it very carefully. I'm really intentional on the time that I split. My Monday to Fridays are for seeing my patients and for working and such like that. But like my Fridays to Sunday, like I'm all about the creative field. Like I message models on Instagram. Ask them if they want to collab or shoot. People reach out to me and email me asking if I would like to shoot as well. And it works out for me, but I do it very, very carefully. It's a lot of time management.
I bet. It seems like you've got it down to a science.
Yes, I do.
Now, you mentioned, you have aspirations of hopefully being featured in popular magazines like Elle and Vogue, but where has your work been featured so far?
My work has been featured so far in magazines such as a Mob Journal, which is located in Canada, as well as Malvi, which is a French magazine. So
Nice.
Those two magazines are I've been featured in.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is wonderful. And I'm glad that you have found a way to do both things.
Yep.
Pursue the doctorate in psychology and go over your passion here with photography. So how can people keep up with what you have going on?
Oh, well, unfortunately, I don't have a website just yet. It's on one of the things that I have to fit into my time management, but I do have an Instagram. It's kojo.miller. So you can find me on Instagram, and you can email me at kojomillerproductions@gmail.com, and I'll get right back to you.
All right, that's great. Instagram is just fine. Everyone's on IG anyway, so it's a great way to kind of sell yourself.
For sure, yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's a privilege to be here. Thank you for having me.
Awesome.